and welcome to Steam Powered Family. Today we have an incredible steam cardboard art project making Picasso inspired art sculptures. So we have some templates that are available on the website, and I'll put the link below in the description. We're going to print those out on some cardstock and cut them out. So you can see we've got our different shapes here. And we're going to take them and we're going to trace them onto some cardboard. You want to make sure that you've actually got cardboard for this step so that your base will be nice and thick, so it'll stand up as a sculpture. Make sure to trace out that little slot in the middle, and then we're going to take some scissors or some box cutters or cardboard cutters, and we're going to cut them all out. So there we've got all of our pieces cut out, plus our little toilet paper tube. Now we've got a little hatch here. You can use this from the printout, or you can do it yourself with a tape measure. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are marking all four corners perfectly square on our tube. So we're just going to turn it around here, line it up again, and make sure we've got all four exactly square. This is really important to make sure that all the pieces will fit when you're done. Now we're going to measure 1.5 centimeters up on each point. We're just going to go around the tube and do all four here and put a little tiny pencil mark there. There we go. And now we're going to grab those scissors again, and we're just going to cut a little slot there. So you just want to cut a little bit up each side. It doesn't need to be too wide. And we're just going to slide that out and then just test it to make sure it's wide enough for your cardboard. There we go. That's all we need. We don't want to go too crazy. Now we're going to go do the other 3 spots, and we're just going to cut each of those out as well. And we're going to pull out the little tabs, and there we go. That's our little stand ready to go on that part. Now we're going to build the base, and this is really important to make sure that it's nice and stable and will stay upright. So we're going to take our 2 flat circles, the ones that do not have the hole in the middle, and we're going to glue them together. Now make sure you grab some sort of weight. We had a little metal weight here. You can also use a heavy book that you've got in the classroom. Anything like that will work. And just set it on there to make sure that it all dries really nice and flat. And then we're going to take both of the circles that have the holes in the middle, and we're going to glue those 2 together. So again, make sure you've got lots of glue all the way through so that everything is nice and secure. And then set that on top as well. Line it all up. You can stack them on top of each other here and then put the weight on so it all dries nice and flat. Now we're going to cut out the little pieces that we're going to use to decorate our sculpture. We've got lots of wild pieces here. You are going to go through, and when you cut them out, we want to leave a little white border. So you can go through and have your students trace around the shapes to leave a little white border. And then when they cut them out, make sure you've got that little white piece on the edge. This is what makes the Picasso pieces really pop, and those little art pieces. Then your kids can go in and color them with all sorts of bright, wild colors. Really let them get creative with this. Now we're going to glue together the 2 pieces that we glued earlier in separate sections. We're going to glue those together to finish off our base. So there we go. We're going to add the weight again really quick just to make sure that it dries nice and flat. And there we go. We're just going to set that aside and let it dry and set up. Now it's time to decorate. So take a marker and have your kids use their imaginations. Picasso didn't like to follow the rules, and your kids shouldn't have to in this art project either. Let them get creative. If they want to just use black markers, just use black markers. If they want to use color at this stage, they can use color. They can create whatever shapes they want to create their own unique art pieces that are inspired by Picasso. So you can see what we're doing here. We're kind of following along with the hairlines and where the ears are, but you really don't need to. Picasso didn't, you don't need to, and your kids don't need to when they're doing this. So now take all the pieces that we cut out earlier and your kids cut out earlier and colored, and we're going to start gluing them into place. Now you can do this flat, as we're showing here, where you just glue them into the different parts, pick whatever parts you want, glue them into place, and do it that way. Or you can actually start assembling and then start gluing your pieces. So I'll show you how that works here. We're going to take the 2 pieces and slot them together. So there you can see how they kind of slot and fit together perfectly. and then you can start gluing your pieces. The cool part about doing it this way is you can actually do your pieces so they overlap that seam in the middle and carry on from one face to the next face. And this can create some really cool effects in your final art piece. So there you can see we've got all of our pieces glued on. Like I said, you can color it. You can do all sorts of really fun things with your designs here and get creative. Let your students use their imagination. Now we're adding a little bit of glue to the inside of our base, and then we're just going to set the tube inside of there. Make sure it's really nice and secure and in there properly, and let it dry for just a couple of minutes. And then we're ready to show off our Picasso-inspired cardboard art creations. Just slot the head into the base, and then you can put it on display, give it a fun name, and show off your Picasso-inspired creations. This is a fantastic way to incorporate a little bit of engineering, 3D, and art into your STEM lessons. For this and more fun activities for your kids, visit steampoweredfamily.com. Bye for now.